In international law, extradition refers to the legal process where one country formally requests another to surrender a person accused or convicted of a crime, allowing them to be returned to the requesting country for trial or to serve a sentence, based on a bilateral agreement between the states, usually outlined in an extradition treaty. Essentially, it's a cooperative effort to bring fugitives to justice across borders. But with strict conditions like double criminality, where the offense must be considered a crime in both countries involved. Key points about extradition law. 1. Basis on treaties. Extradition primarily occurs through bilateral treaties, where countries agree on the conditions under which they will extradite individuals to each other, specifying which crimes are extraditable and the procedures involved. 2. Double criminality principle. A core principle in most extradition treaties is double criminality, meaning the alleged crime must be considered a criminal offense in both the requesting and requested countries. 3. Political offenses exclusion. Generally, extradition is not granted for political offenses, as this can be seen as interference in another country's internal affairs. 4. Procedure. Request. The requesting country submits a formal request to the requested country, providing details about the alleged crime and evidence against the fugitive. Arrest and hearing. If the requested country agrees to proceed, the fugitive is arrested and given a hearing to challenge the extradition request. Decision. The requested country's court decides whether to extradite the individual based on the evidence and the provisions of the extradition treaty. 1. Exceptions and limitations. Nationality restrictions. Some countries may refuse to extradite their own citizens. Risk of torture. Extradition may be denied if there is a substantial risk that the individual will be subjected to torture in the requesting country. Time-barred offenses. If the crime is considered time-barred under the laws of the requested country, extradition may be denied. In international law, the key case law regarding extradition is Wright versus Henkel, which established the principle of double criminality, meaning that for extradition to be granted, the alleged crime must be considered criminal in both the requesting and the requested state where the fugitive is located. Essentially, the act must be illegal in both countries to warrant extradition. Key points from Wright versus Henkel. Double criminality principle. This case solidified the idea that extradition can only occur if the crime for which the person is sought is considered a crime in both the requesting and the requested country. Interpretation of treaties. The court emphasized that extradition treaties should be interpreted strictly, and if a crime is not explicitly listed as extraditable in the treaty, extradition cannot be granted. Other important aspects of extradition law in international case law. Specialty principle. This principle states that a person extradited for a specific crime can only be tried for that crime in the requesting state and not for any other offenses. Political offenses. Many jurisdictions exclude political offenses from extradition, meaning that individuals accused of politically motivated crimes may not be extradited. Out Dedere out Judicare, either extradite or prosecute. This principle suggests that a state must either extradite a fugitive or prosecute them domestically if they are found within their territory.